Hello to all of my amazing Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Aries, listen. Venus is going retrograde tomorrow from Sunday, December 19th to January 29th to Saturday, January 29th, 2022. So I need you all to stay focused because it's going to affect your professional life. This is why I need you to really stay focused. Let's get into your reading. So I know that you all are gearing up for this full moon. I don't know where you are in the world, but it's nighttime where I am, and so I got all my manifestations written down and all of this. So I want to get this out to you all so that you all can be you all are able to prepare for Venus retrograde. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Aries as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Aries needs to take action. You all are gods in human form. You all are strong leaders, amazing self-confidence. You know that. You all are very passionate sign, right? And we'll talk a little bit more about it. But also, let me tell you, Venus is the planet of love. It's the planet of erotic love, money, creativity, how you create, what brings you pleasure, aesthetics, attraction, romance, sexual desires. You get where I'm going with all of this? Cooperation, relationships, enjoyment, right? So when I say that your professional life is going to be affected, you may be working with some people who may be sexually frustrated, people who may not be in good and happy relationships at home. That is why what's really key here, and I'm telling every sign this, is self-care and balance. You all are givers by default. I'm talking to all of my Aries tuned in, your divine masculine sign. You all are givers by default. It is so critical that you engage in self-care. Here we have the moon card. Your reading is going to be very short because we're going to just keep it on Venus retrograde. I'm going to go back to teaching more about the chakras and bringing numbers back into the readings for upcoming readings. We have the Temperance card. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords, right? What I tell you before I even put the cards down. This is the kind of energy you got to be careful of. Hostile energy, people who may be in all kind. Remember, we are gods in human form, but we cannot control other people around us. So some people may be coming at you, with very hostile energy just because their relationship. Remember, when planets go retrograde, that it doesn't mean that the planet is moving backwards, nor that it means that the planet is moving slower. It gives that illusion, right? But there are some things that you to pause and think about. So this could be disruptive because remember, Venus is Taurus and Libra's ruling planet. So it can be disruptive in everybody's life, specifically those signs, right? And again, if you feel like some people are just out of balance, because this air energy is attached to Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So let's say, for instance, Libra, their scales are out of balance and their energy comes off like this. You don't want to return it with fire because you're a fire sign, right? You want to keep your vibrations very high. You want to keep your karma, good karma, coming your way. You want to create good karma, put out that energy. Make sure you just get some rest. Like really get some rest. Get as far away from any hostile energy as possible. Make sure you get your proper rest because again, this is really about nurturing yourselves. Really about nurturing yourselves. You all have had a lot of interactions with snake energy in the past, right? And so that snake energy in the past could have you just like this person on this card, kind of like biting their index finger, like tempted to trust their instinct, but not really because last time I trusted my instinct, I got bitten by a snake. That's why proper rest is going to be key for you all during this time. Remember these dates. I want you to write it down. You can look it up yourself. Sunday, December 19th through Saturday, January 29th, 2022. Okay? You all have a guardian angel watching over you, protecting you, keeping you safe. So these energies right here, hostile energies, are eventually going to fall by the wayside. This could be customers that you're interacting with. Let's say you have your own business. It could be customers that you're interacting with. If their life is out of balance, then they can come out in your relationship. Because remember, this is the planet of love, erotic love, beauty, creativity, money, your values. So even if your creativity seems like that's why it's important, as a creator, you're a co-creator in your life, right? As a creative, if you have your own business or you're expected to work on creative projects at work or whatever, to really dig deep and align yourself with other people who are pushing through this Venus retrograde to create. That's what's going to help you to really, really stay focused, as well as what? Getting your rest. The only other planet that's retrograde, well, as of tonight, Venus is not retrograde, but I'm gonna speak as if it's already retrograde, okay? Is only two planets. It's Uranus, which is one of Aquarius's ruling planets, and Venus, which is Taurus and Libra's ruling planet, right? But you could have those signs in your birth chart, which affects you too. So again, just because you've had snake encounters, and I don't like to call people snakes because it's an energy that could be sent to you. So it could be a person, place, or thing. It could be that energy that was sent to bite you, not kill you or take you out, but bite you to move from that comfort zone, right? And so, while we have the full moon energy in effect, shining a light on the things that you may have tried to suppress, then on top of that, Venus, especially if you're in a work environment and you're dealing with people and you don't really know their sign and you don't know whose life is out, because you never know what people are going through in their personal lives, right? Even if you work for yourself, you don't know what your clients are going through, but this is the energy you want to stay away from. Stay as far away from hostile energy if you possibly can. This is where you don't want to sit there and try to coddle low vibration and hostile energy by saying, well, maybe they're going through X, Y, and Z. No, this is where you want to really check them the first time. Like, I don't know what's going on in your life, but you need to take all of that over there, right? Take it over there. We're not trying to hear all of that, right? So yes, I want to keep everybody focused. Eventually that will fall by the wayside. Okay. Those tricky relationships will fall by the wayside. And you can thank your guardian angel for this, because they have a ring of fire around you, Aries, protecting you, really, really protecting you. So your business could increase. I'm trying to help people to stay focused so you can fight through these retrogrades, like really, really get through it, because we have no control over other people around us, Aries, but you do have control over you. And the beautiful thing about having the tools ahead of time, you know exactly what tools you can use to get through it. Right? Really, really get through it. You all are a very courageous sign. You're very determined. You're very confident. You all are very passionate. You all are very optimistic sign, right? So this is what's at stake here. There's a lot of money at stake. The universe is trying to send money your way, more money your way, and that can come in any form. You can all of a sudden have an influx of customers trying to come your way. But again, some of those customers' lives could be out of balance. So again, you keep your professionalism no matter what and create a very healthy boundary, because some of them could be straight up hostile. And if you return it with fire, because you all are fire signs, it could be explosive. We don't need y'all going from 0 to 1,000. I'm not trying to sit in the back of a courtroom trying to be a character witness for none of y'all. Like, listen, get your mind right. Y'all don't mess up your money, okay? So this is how a lot of people see you all, right? Use your fire in a high vibrating way. Use it in a high vibrating way, okay? People see you all as being a leader, a strong leader, someone who has amazing self-confidence, positive energy, brave, creative, honest. That's how people see you all. So, and on top of that, so you got this deep emotion right here between two fire signs, Sagittarius and Aries, you, right? And so these deep emotions can fall by the wayside when you create very healthy boundaries. You don't have to be in this position of being sad and depressed. That's the old you. See the number 5 here? That's you in the past. You today? Nah. Listen, I'm keeping my vibrations high because I messed with y'all the last time being hostile and I messed up my own money. I'm not doing that this time. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt to prove it. Here we have the 8 of Swords. See, okay, the 8, we talked about the number 8. We're not going to talk about a number today, but y'all know I can't help it. When I see numbers, I just get excited. Who get excited over numbers? Anyway, but so you know the number 8, This is the money exchange number, right? See, you were in bondage, right? Because you had your emotions tied to your money and didn't even realize it. You know, going there with people who were sent there to test you, right? They kept biting you. Snake energy just kept biting you to test you. Is Aries ready to go to the next level with their money? Well, they got bitten and they reacted. Not now. Missed out on a financial opportunity. This time you're not going to miss it. Why? Because you watch my channel. That's why. All right, let's pull an oracle card and close this thing out. Yes. Welcome to Venus retrograde, where the whole world is just gone mad. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I need you all to really, really stay focused, because your professional life, really, whether you created your own company, that's a professional life, or you work for somebody else, or both, right? So yeah, this is how you have changed. You used to be that person that would go there with them, but not anymore. Not anymore. You're like, nah, in the past, it messed up my money. It disrupted my money, and I had to repeat the cycle. I was frustrated, in bondage, had headaches, stressed out. I'm not doing that, right? And that includes not just your professional life. You got to remember something, too, and I just want to add this one little piece to this. So when we talk about Venus being the planet of love, erotic love, beauty, creativity, money, your values, your sentiments, how you create, what brings you pleasure, art and music, aesthetics, attraction, romance, sexual desires, cooperation, relationships, enjoyment, that can really be broken down to love and pleasure, right? You have a lot of people who are frustrated at home, and they're bringing that mess into work. Do not let, or let's say you're owner of your own company and you work with contractors, or you work with you have other business partnership relationships. You don't know what's going on in their house that could be causing them to be out of balance. That's why I'm saying to you, create very firm boundaries. Put people in their place in a very professional way the first time. I'm not sure what's going on, but I didn't deserve you to talk to me that way. I didn't deserve for you to snap at me like that. Correct them the first time. Venus got people gone crazy. Okay, that's what I have for you. Did I pull an oracle card? Let's pull an oracle card and close this out. Just trying to get everybody prepared. Like I said, right now, well, not currently at the very moment. By the time you watch this video, it'd just be a couple of more hours away from Venus and Uranus. Well, Uranus is already retrograde. Venus would have gone retrograde. You want to build your strength, because again, this number 6 means that you're on the cusp of giving birth to something that you're very passionate about. And again, in the past, you would have reacted. This time, you're going to simply respond in a very professional way. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. Take care. See you coming in a couple of days. Bye.